The distinction between teaching and preaching may not be front and center in the minds of the average person sitting in the pew. But to understand the difference between these two things is to get a better handle on what Luther said, how he said it, and why he said it. So what is that distinction? Preaching is a straightforward declaration of the gospel. It is the direct declaration of the Word of God, and it is the Word from God. This is different than teaching. How so? Teaching is talking about God, not talking for God. Luther understood that in theological conversation, teaching is helpful and necessary. It is helpful for ordering the conversation, conveying it in a cohesive manner, and even persuading. But it's very different from preaching. Need an example? Preaching is what Jesus did when he declared, "I forgive you all your sin." Teaching is what a professor would do to explain what forgiveness is, what it does, and even talk about how then shall we live. So why does this matter? Well, as you know, explaining a gift doesn't give you the gift. That means no matter how much you hear an explanation about forgiveness, or even about Jesus, that explanation doesn't actually deliver Christ's promise. Only the actual announcement of Christ's forgiveness for you does that. For Luther, preaching is not just providing more information for the hearer, nor is it presenting a possibility for a decision. Instead, preaching names sinners and forgives them in the name of Christ. It accomplishes the death of the old sinner and the resurrection of the new saints in faith itself. All of this was said and done so you can remember a mighty fortress is our God.